Alright, minor fib. I kind of got the itch and decided to go do a couple of estate sales. Don't know if I'm going to buy anything, but let's take a look around and see what we can find. Alright, back in the van. I was getting a little discouraged in that estate sale. It was very empty. And I made my way downstairs, got a little excited, went through all that stuff, and then I got bummed out again. So that's actually where I turned off my video. So I actually was making my way upstairs, and I asked one of the sales places if they had any of the any records left, because that's actually why I came. This place had some nice records showing and everything, and he said, yeah, they're all over on the couch. So I went over to the couch, and sure enough, there all the records were. So let me flip this around and show you what I got. Alright, so I got these guys right here. These looked all pretty much new, sealed, blank CDs. I don't really know how much those are. Those guys down there, it's a case of 8 tracks, almost completely full. Got some self-help, motivational CDs in there. Picked up these 3 guys. Turtles, battle tanks, and a Top Gun. Nothing too special. The records, there's some decent records in here though, so I was happy that I did get the records. There's an Alice Cooper, The Who, Black Sabbath, some people I've never even heard of those still, the Monkees, big name, but I don't think that's worth much. Yeah, some of these I'll have to really look at. There's some Chicago, but again, I think that's kind of like the Bob Seger one. It's just so mass produced, there's so many of them that they're just not really worth that much. But some of these are pretty rare, I would assume, and I'll have to look some of these guys up, but hopefully I find a one gemmer in there. Got a nice stack of 45s, very excited about that. There's probably close to 80 45s just right there. And then down below I got some other media stuff. Alright, so I'm at the second stop now. Don't really expect much at this one. By the pictures or whatnot, there wasn't really much in there but this one was on the way to the one that I actually kind of want to go to. So let's go see what's in there. All right, so I actually decided to get a couple of items or whatnot. I picked up the Crosley record player, mostly for me because I would like a record player around, and it looked like it was a very good functional one. So hopefully I can start testing my records, and if I actually put maybe a tested sign in my used records, it will actually help them sell a little bit. And then I decided to roll the dice with the one silverware set, the Derelite ones, not the ones that were made out of Thailand or Bangkok, wherever it was. Those ones were extremely overpriced. I looked those up, and those are actually worth about 40 to 60 bucks. They had 120 on them. The Derelite ones, they had the 58 on them though, and those I think I can probably get 100, 120 for them. There's not too many complete sets, it didn't look like. I mean, I also put in the wrong search, but I only got like 12 active listings and everything for them. So, but there was also like 20 sold listings. So that's a good sign when the active listings are less than the sold listings when you're looking up an item. So I decided to roll the dice on that, and let's go to the other one that I wanted to get to. Oh yeah, by the way, I paid 40 bucks for those, thinking the $20 is going to be probably for the portable, and then I'm going to put a 20 thing on the silverware, and hopefully I get, like I said, 100 bucks for that. But that's what I paid for this lot, $40. So I am at 85 bucks for the day, but I got a couple more I might go to, and then I still need to get to my storage unit and show you guys around there. So back in the van, and I'm actually at the storage unit now. I kind of did something I didn't really want to do. I bought a whole bunch of stuff. I filled up the damn van. Shouldn't have looked at those damn Barbies. I just saw one of them said 1966, so just assumed all the toys in the house were about that, you know, hopefully that area and everything. So the way this one went down, I went up to the sales lady and I was like, well, I'm interested in all your toys, all your plushes, all your dolls. And I said, she was like, well, how much do you want to pay for this? And I was like, I really only want to pay about $125. And she was like, well, if you get all the books and all the other stuff and the records, and she was like, how about $200? So I was like, at first I was like, you know, how about $175, you know? And that was fine. She was like, yeah, let's do that. But unfortunately, there was a little bit of miscommunication. And there was a couple items that she didn't really think was part of the deal, and I kind of thought they were part of the deal. So I actually ended up going back up to the $200. So I threw in the extra $25 for her and everything, and she actually let me pick out a whole bunch of extra stuff after that. And so I pretty much got everything I wanted, and then she pretty much was all like, you know, take what else you wanted. So I just started grabbing some other stuff. So let's get inside the storage unit. I will show you guys around after I pull this out and show you guys this haul, and then I'll give you guys a tour of the unit, which I have a lot of work to do because I've just been bringing all my product here lately. So here we go. Let's unload this van.
2 hours later.
All right, kind of a new background here. I am inside my storage unit. I have gotten everything unloaded, so let me flip this thing around and just give you guys a show of just how much stuff I bought today. All right, so here's just the sheer amount of stuff that I purchased today. As you can see, I pretty much bought all the plushes and all the toys. I actually haven't counted everything, so I don't know exactly what I've paid for each item yet. Some of the stuff I got today as well, the stuff on top, the bags in the back, that's previous purchases, but all the records and stuff, that was all today. Alright, so as you can see, I have a lot of work ahead of me. I got this space to keep ahead of all my counts and sorting, so that's what I plan on doing here for the next hour or two. I'm going to count all this stuff, and then I'll chime back in and let you guys know what the final counts were and what the cost per item was. Alright, so here I am chiming in from the future to give you my numbers really quick. I don't have too much else to add to this video, so here we go. I paid $285 that day. I got 2,000 items, 2,022 items that day, and which comes out to 14 cents an item. So even at 50 cents an item, I will be doing more than just fine. And until next time, guys, D out.